Hey, thank you so much for tuning in for FitnessGuruSam.com. I'm here with Dr. Karim Samori. How are you, Doctor?
Great, thanks for having me, Sam.
Thank you so much. Dr. Karim Samori is the author of the Double-Edged Fat Loss System. Tell me a little about your system, Doctor.
Well, basically what I decided to do with this system is actually build in workouts and integrate education at the exact same time. You know, the way I see it, I think a lot of the obesity epidemic that's taking place in the United States and the rest of the world right now comes down to the foundation that we don't know what to do. There's misinformation everywhere. But that's not okay without seeing results. So what I did is I tried to put together 8 of the best fat loss workouts I've ever created and put them all in one place in the first 30 days so you can see unbelievable results, but be learning about how to build your own workouts at the same time. Does that make a little sense?
Absolutely. You know, as a matter of fact, I just talked to a couple of people that are trying out your system right now, and they're telling me it's like the most awesome workout they've ever done. A lot of push-pull and all that kind of stuff. Now, what makes your system so unique?
I think really it's founded upon the principle of neurofat loss. And neurofat loss is basically integrating your central nervous system and learning how to communicate with your central nervous system through your exercise program. So the long and short of it is basically if you can start trunk strengthening first and you can start sending signals from here out to your extremities, then you're naturally going to build a body that wants to receive more signal and therefore stimulate more muscle. And the more muscle you stimulate, the higher your metabolic use is going to be from that exercise program and days to follow. So what I've done is I've integrated physical therapy and fitness together to be able to produce a better communication system with your body so that it's ready and amped to lose fat. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. You know, for those of you who don't know Dr. Samori is a doctor of physical therapy, so someone who actually practices what he preaches. Now, who is this program for? Can anybody use this?
Well, I think my favorite kind of client is somebody that really has never had any exercise experience. The reason for this is if we lay down the groundwork and we get the foundation today, then they're going to be able to work from this base for a long time to follow and understand how to move their body properly and not risk injury. So there is that person. Now, let's say you've had a plateau point in your program too, and you're saying, I always thought I had more potential than I have, and I think I've reached my potential. There's a good chance that you're really not communicating with your system properly, and that we can untap that potential and take you 10 levels beyond. So you might really be at a poor potential level right now, but we could take you from poor to fair to good to great to excellent. And each one of those steps is so important in the discovery of your body and fitness level.
Now, what do they actually get with this program?
Wow, it's more what they don't get.
I heard that. I heard there was like this crazy amount of video. You told me.
So the exercise video database by itself is 585 exercise videos and growing. I just added 160 in the last week.
Wow.
So I'm always adding whenever I discover a new exercise, and that's the thing. I created all these exercises. These are all combinations of different movements and integration of different ideas and fitness moves to create a better result. 2, 3, and 4 exercises in one. It comes with 8 fat loss workouts. It comes with 12 fat loss webinars where I teach how to build your own workouts. And in addition to that, the exercise video database, audio training systems, and any tool you can think of.
So you pretty much hand hold somebody, hold their hand and take them through step by step, showing them exactly what to do.
Yeah, actually, every day you receive a different email that says, now explore this section of the site so you're not overwhelmed. And here's what you need to learn about today to go on your 30-day fat loss voyage.
Awesome. Now, how can some of my subscribers get a hold of you?
They can just go to doubleedgedfatloss.com or email me at drk@globalfitnesslc.com and be glad to speak with you and see whether or not it's a good fit.
Man, I really appreciate this interview. I know you're so busy. Everybody wants to talk to you right here with your big launch, and thank you so much for guiding me this interview.
I really appreciate you having me.
Thank you.